Hey, everybody. So I am here in Ocala, Florida at Silver Springs National Park. And I can say that this place is remarkable. You can look through the water and it's just so clear. You can see just this the fish and the moss and the rocks very, very clearly as you look through as the water is spring fed. I don't have my stand with me, so I'm gonna try to keep my hand as straight as I can. But anyway, so today I wanted to talk about empowerment. How are you feeling empowered? What are you doing to keep yourself feeling empowered? And I'm going to get you a few tips on empowerment. So, I just have to say that being someone who has been physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually abused, I know what it's like to not have my power, to feel as though I am completely powerless. And I can say that the road of empowerment, it's one of those things that you don't recognize it until you look back to see how far you've come, to know that you've gotten closer to the goal. So, one of the big things for me was maintaining a sense of hope despite the horrific things that may have happened in my life. Being able to hold on to that hope has helped me be able to keep on keeping on, if you know what I mean. There have been days that I literally was just, let me just take things one breath at a time, not even one day at a time, just really one breath at a time. And, it's one of those things that has not come easy for me. All right, so I had a fun little break. There was a group of college guys that just came through, so I needed to put things on pause here for a moment. Yeah, so step 1 is just to have that sense of hope. Um, and that leads you to step 2, which is being able to recognize the good in you when you've got those significant moments of being able to be like, "Wow, I did good with that." Being able to write them down, being able to because it's so easy when we're beat down to think of ourselves as pretty unworthy. So when we can take those moments of, "I did good, I feel good," um, it it leads up to being able to go back on those days that life has you down, where you can go back and take a look at those feel good moments. So not only being able to put down, what you did good that day, but, moments of gratitude or moments of being able to find, when somebody did something nice for you, um, or that you just simply felt good. So the next step would be my favorite, of course, which is gratitude. So having a gratitude journal, being able to recognize those moments, new things to be grateful for each day can really go a long way. And all of these things, you might be wondering, what does this have to do with empowerment? All of these things, when we're able to take a look at just our path and where we've come from, when we have enough space, we can look back and see how far we've come, and that can be empowering. It's easy for someone who's lost their power to not feel any of that and have an idea of what that is. And so being able to have something that we can go back and look at can really be helpful. Another thing that you can do is find your voice. So often when we're trying to be more empowered, we don't want to use our voice. We're afraid that we're going to be judged. We're afraid that what we have to say is just going to be criticized or looked down upon, or not, maybe not even worth saying anything. However, what I found is that many times that I had the urge to say something and I didn't know why, there's a reason for it. It comes with listening to our intuition. There's a reason for it. Not to just like chime in at all of the moments where it can be annoying, but to really chime in when we have those opportunities to be able to speak up, um, can really help us feel more empowered. Another thing that you can do is some trauma informed breath work. It really helps bring our power back when we can deliberately breathe in sequence to be able to find. It helps clear layers. It helps shed old memories, and help us, that'll get in the way. So when we're able to shed out those old traumas, it helps us be able to walk with more empowerment. And so with each of these things, being able to also say, I've got this, and being able to find that hope, and being able to have that moment in the future that you are able to look forward to, and seeing yourself as the spiritual warrior that you are, to be your empowered, most beautiful self. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, then please like and subscribe to this page, and I will see you on the other side, y'all. Take care.